Kwa watu walitaka kutukosanisha hawakuandika jina yako hapa. I not also my former commandant, Lieutenant General retired Kanchoro Mulata. Asante sana and apologies. Have I left anybody out? Naona Brigadier Mushendo retired. Also Brigadier retired Kimanzi. Only watu wa artillery, thank you for standing with the engineers. And all others, maybe I would ask all retired senior officers, generals who are here to stand, maybe we recognize you, if there are others. Asanteni sana. So, senior officers, I also noted presence of former Defense Forces and Service Sergeant Majors. Kama muko popote mlipo, naomba msimame. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much for your service. Also let me recognize the presence of defense attaches and defense advisors representing various countries, friendly countries. Thank you very much for joining us today. Fellow soldiers, airmen and sailors, our families, represented here also by the leadership of the Military Wives Association of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Madam CS, it is my pleasure and to thank you for gracing this occasion as the guest of honor, being your very first KDF day since you are appointed as a CS. We thank you very much. Today, as we gather to commemorate this day, a day that holds deep meaning for all of us in uniform and the citizens of this great nation, we reflect on our journey, our sacrifices, and most importantly, our continued commitment to safeguard Kenya's sovereignty, territorial integrity, and prosperity of this nation. The theme of this year's celebration, One Force, Mission Ready, Unity in Action for National Security and Development. It aptly captures the essence of our work, the unity that defines us, and the mission readiness that we strive for every day. It is a reminder that as a united force, we stand strong, ready to defend our country, protect the people, and contribute to national development. So we will remain mission ready and taking cognizance and thankful of the support from the Commander-in-Chief and the government to provide resources for us to be mission ready. In a rapidly changing world with evolving security challenges, we have continued to adapt, modernize our forces, and we are better off today, better equipped and better prepared. Today, as we went round, we saw the kind of capabilities that are there, but I think the most important takeaway for me is not the capabilities that we can acquire through purchasing. It is what we can develop ourselves through the ingenuity that you have seen being recognized here by those that were being awarded. The Attorney General called me aside and told me our award ceremony was unconstitutional because there was no lady being recognized. So the organizers, please take note. Security and development go hand in hand. Without peace, there can be no development, and without development, peace is fragile. Our involvement, especially in civil-military cooperation projects, is testament to this philosophy, whether it is infrastructure we are building or providing medical services. And I want to thank the organizers of this event again for the good work that they did for the community in enhancing civil-military cooperation, including the medical outreach and repairing of roads and the playing field for the Thika School for the Blind, among others. Let's appreciate them, please. Fellow officers and service members, you are the embodiment of the values we cherish: loyalty, respect, duty, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Some of these virtues were well articulated by, I think, is an inspiration to all of us. And please, let's recognize him for another round of applause. As he says, if Brayo can do it, why can't a soldier do it? Kwa hivyo, tuwache sana kufikiria kwamba ukijikuta kwa tabu, unafikiria hiyo shida peke yake. We have been told there's an opportunity in every challenge, and you could see it clearly. So asante sana Brayo, na asante sana pia kwa Hamo kwa kutuongezea miaka kidogo, kwa vile tumecheka. But most importantly, the kids that also that our school children that came and presented here, we really value and value you and encourage you that you spend your time wisely, especially during school holidays, on issues that will develop your character. KDF Day is a solemn occasion, and we have seen in the video there, it's a solemn occasion in which we celebrate the Kenyan soldier, and is intended to ensure that the efforts and sacrifices, the ultimate sacrifice in service of this country, our great nation, shall never be forgotten. The acts of valor by our gallant soldiers may be viewed as a duty by some. Others may consider them as acts of patriotism, but we perceive them as a higher calling to defend and protect our motherland. This calling is our sacred duty, and we must remain seized at all times. Let me now take this opportunity to invite our chief guest to come and share with us a message on this very important day, a message that is being relayed in our various camps across the country by those commanders that are not here with us today. Asante sana, Madam CS, karibu uongeleshe jeshi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, CDF. Chief of the Defense